Along the road ahead lies something you need. However, in order to claim it, you must lose something that is dear to you. The moment you set foot in this castle, you forgot every spell and every ability you ever knew. In this place, to find is to lose, and to lose is to find. That is the way in Castle Oblivion. I merely sampled your memories, and from them, I made this.
What's this? A card?
It is a promise for the reunion you seek. Hold the card to open the door, and beyond it a new world. Well, Sora, did you enjoy meeting your memories?
Hello. My show now, Keyblade Master. Who am I? Oh, my name's Axel. Got it memorized?
You were testing us.
And you passed. Congratulations, Sora. You're ready now. Ready to take on Castle Oblivion.
Whatever it is they're cooking up, we'll be able to handle it together.
Course we will. Like at that creepy castle we explored together. The one with all those weird contraptions. Gorge. Oh, it was, Holler? Sorry, I can't remember.
Somebody help me. I forget your corner.
Let's have a look. Oh, how could it be?
What's the matter?
Oh, my entries, they're gone. In this place, to find is to lose, and to lose is to find. It must have been our memories he was talking about losing.
So if we keep going, we'll lose more. Guess it really is Castle Oblivion.
So the higher we go, the more we'll forget.
We might forget about where we've been or what things we've seen, but we won't forget who our friends are.
I don't know.
You seem pretty intrigued by this Sora kid.
Are you telling me you're not Larxene? He held on to his feelings even as a Heartless. And there's only one other man who's been able to do just that.
It's the strength of his heart. That's what interests you. Why the Keyblade shows Sora's heart.
To unlock the mysteries of the heart. Isn't that the organization's mission?
Besides Kairi and Riku, there was one other girl I was friends with. The four of us played together all the time.
What do you think makes you remember that now?
I'm not sure. She was quiet and always drawing. When we'd go to the beach, she'd draw a picture instead of swimming. Sometimes she'd draw us too. She was really good. I remember Riku and I fighting over who she'd draw next. But one day, she was gone, just like that.
Don't forget, Sora is the key. We need him if we're going to take over the organization.
I know that you're in on it too. When that poor girl hears that you've forgotten her name, why, it'll break her heart.
Poor girl. Do you know her?
You see, the bad guys are holding her captive, somewhere deep inside the castle. And you obviously are the hero, so you have to go save her. Although...
Ah! Is that thing mine?
What a shame! You've been wearing it all this time and forgot?
Namine.
Well, it's about time. That's right, Namine. Yes, she's the one that gave you that tacky little good luck charm.
You shame the organization.
How can we help you, Vexen? It's not very often we see you topside.
I came to lend you a hand. You obviously believe this Sora has much potential, but I remain unconvinced he is truly worth such coddling. I think an experiment would show if he really is of any value to us.
Riku!
Spare the excuses. I bet that you had all but forgotten about me.
Are you crazy? Come on, I came all this way looking for you.
But you're not anymore, right? Now it's only Naminé that you're looking for. Anyone who goes near her goes through me!
What's wrong with you? We're supposed to be friends!
Please, Sora. Since when have you ever cared about me? Naminé's not the only one who's sick of looking at you. So am I!
Does it hurt, Naminé? Watching your two childhood friends fight, all because of you. You have my sympathies from the heart. But don't waste your time. We nobodies can never hope to be somebodies.
I bet Riku will come around if you just talk to him.
You're right. We three were never apart. Me and Riku and Naminé.
So what's going on, Vexen? Your Riku was supposed to counter Sora. What's he waiting for? Where is he?
Marluxia!
Vexen, the simple fact is that your project was a failure. You'd best not disappoint us again.
Disappoint you? You go too far! In this organization, you're number 11. I'm number 4, and I will not have you!
I've been entrusted this castle in Naminé by our leader. Defying me will be seen as treason against the organization.
You don't mean...
Indeed I do. I'm the one who brought Riku to you.
Then... you're the one...
Did you even notice? I was delving deep into your memory as we fought. And here, look what I found. A card crafted from all the memories that are locked in the other side of your heart.
Vexen has clearly committed a treasonous act against the organization. You must eliminate the traitor.
No taking that back later.
So, feeling nostalgic? Your memories of Naminé or your feelings here? Which of the two of these is more real, I wonder?
Naminé, of course.
The memory's wiles can be cruel. In its silence, we forget. In its obsession, it binds our hearts. If you continue to seek the girl Naminé, the shackles will tighten. You'll lose your heart and end up becoming Marluxia's pawn!
I came to stop you from talking too much. By eliminating your existence.
No! Don't do it!
We are just nobodies who have no one to be, yet we still are. But now you can be nothing instead of just being a nobody. You're off the hook.
I don't want to...
Goodbye.
Sora, I made a promise to Naminé. I promised to keep her safe.
You made a promise! With a toy sword!
What? How do you know about that?
Because... that was the promise I made to her that night. See?
That must be a fake. I've got the real one right here.
Say, Naminé, have you noticed? Marluxia doesn't seem to be around.
What are you saying?
Just that there's no one here who would want to get in your way. Just make it count. Now this should be interesting. Try and make it enjoyable, Sora. It's the least you can do for me, you know. Hey, wait. I'm enjoying this. You guys are something else.
Sora, you really came for me.
Don't worry. I'm here because I promised that I would protect you.
Sora. Thank you. And I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to be in this picture. That isn't me. I'm not there. I don't really exist inside your heart. I don't exist in anyone's heart. Think, Sora. Think just one more time about who's most special to you. Call out to that piece of memory that glimmers faintly deep inside your heart. No matter how far away the light gets, your heart's voice will always reach it.
It's you, Namit. If she's so special to me, then why can't I remember?
Plain and simple. Your memory is a train wreck.
Riku! Stop!
You are through!
I said stop!
What did you do? What did you do to him?
Broke his heart. I'd say more like she smashed it, really. That thing lying there is just a puppet that Vexen made as an experiment. No more than a toy. You're so stupid. Don't you get it now? That's what Naminé's powers are about. She can enter, rearrange, and even create new memories of anything, even things that never happened.
Sora never really promised me anything. Me being with him on the islands, that was a lie, just like everything else.
Gee, then that must mean it was your magic that made the rest of us lose our memories too. Is there any way for us to ever get them back?
I can fix everything. If we go to the 13th floor.
Until I get my memories back? Smile and try to be happy. It's easier on me that way.
Sora. Please be careful, Sora.
I'll be okay. I promise.
Why let Naminé go? If it weren't for your needless meddling, we could have turned the Keyblade Master to come and serve us.
Oh, right, your big plan. You use Naminé to rewrite Sora's memory piece by little piece, and he turns into her total puppet. Then, using Naminé and Sora together, you and Larxene overthrow the organization. Remember the order. You must eliminate the traitor. I always follow orders, Marluxia. Is that your shield? Won't do you any good, I'm afraid.
Are you listening, Sora?
Oh?
Axel says he's willing to harm Naminé to get me. You won't let that happen, will you?
You're better than I thought you'd be. It was worth saving you after all.
Saving me? What do you mean?
Sorry, I would hate to kill the suspense.
Axel!
You've defeated Axel. The Keyblade's power. How I've longed to make it my own.
Let Naminé go!
You've no chance of winning.
Take another guess.
What?
It can't be.
Riku!
No. Just an imitation. But there is one memory I'll keep. Even if it's just a lie. I will Protect Naminé!
Imbeciles. You would knowingly shackle your heart with a chain of memories born of lies? You would be one who has a heart, yet cast aside your heart's freedom? You turn from the truth because your heart is weak. You will never defeat me!
Not remembering something doesn't really mean that it's gone. When you remember one thing, that leads to remembering another. Many pieces are linked together, like they're in a chain that makes up each of us. I don't actually erase any memories, just take apart the links and rearrange them. You still have all your memories. I have to gather up the memories scattered across each of your hearts, and then reconnect them. It might take some time, but I think it might work. No, it will work, I'm sure. It's my turn to look after you.
All right. We all really trust you.
Yes, you won't be able to remember anything about what happened here.
Not even you?
I'm sorry. It's the only way, I'm afraid.
To remember again, we have to keep in that?
Yes. It's going to take a little time, but I'll take care of you.
Gosh, when we wake up, we won't remember who you are anymore.
But how are we gonna thank you?
Don't worry about that. I'll just make a big note in my journal. And it will say, thank Naminé.
Goodbye.
No, not goodbye. When I wake up, I'll find you. And then there will be no lies. We're gonna be friends for real. Promise me, Naminé.
You're going to forget making that promise.
If the chain of memories comes apart, the links will still be there, right? So the memory of our promise will always be inside me somewhere. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, it's a promise.
Good. Until later.
Sora, some of your memories' links are deep in the shadows of your heart, and I won't be able to find them. But don't worry. You made another promise to someone who you could never replace. She is your light. The light within the darkness. Remember her, and all the memories lost in the shadows of your heart will come into the light.
Another promise.
Look at the good luck charm. I changed its shape when I changed your memory. But when you thought of her just once, it went back to the way it was.
Kairi! My friends. Naminé?
Don't worry. You might forget about me. But with our promise, I can come back.
A promise is a promise.
Yes. One day the light, it will be ours and it will bring us together. Till then, I'll be in your heart.
Right. Forgotten, but not lost.